ICSE Hilly paper. This was in 1920-21 of maths. So section A 40 marks. Here you can see this is 2020. It was given for 2021 exam. Alright, now Hilly paper is the paper which was given earlier than March. The finals normally are held in February, March, but Hilly papers would get in November. Okay, so this was 1921 ka paper, but this is the only paper that ICSE ever gave. So let us look at that. It will be a good exposure to the kind of questions ICSE expects, and many of our teachers will take inspiration from this, and so we will solve this. So section A, as you know, it is 40 marks and we have to solve all the questions. Okay, so we have, can you just yeah, let us look at our question 1A. Now imagine that this is your exam and you have a question like this. How would we proceed for this? Tell me, what is the connection between this, this and this? What is the connection? If I take whole square,
plus C whole square.
Very good. So we will say A plus B plus C whole square will be equal to, tell me, A squared plus B squared plus C squared plus 2 into bracket, tell me, AB plus BC plus
CA.
They have written AC, so I wrote AC here. Now this value we already know. How much is it? Look here. 74 plus 2 into bracket. How much is this? Tell me. So that is 74 plus this is 122, correct? How much is that? 196, correct? So A plus B plus C will be under root 196 and that will be plus or minus 14, correct? And that would be our answer. How is it? Good, bad or ugly?
Good, ma'am.
Okay. Now look at your B part. Now if you had to do on your own, would you get those 3 marks? Then you put those 3 marks. If you were not going to see the link of this, then you just give yourself 0 and put a question mark there so that you can add that in the list of topics for which you need revision. Look at your B part. Find the compound interest on this for 2 years. Isn't it simple? Yes. What is given? Principal is rupees 12,1200. I wrote the same thing?
Yes.
I thought I made a mistake. Yeah? मेरे को डराया तू. Okay, so this will be your rate. How much? 5% per annum. And time is how much? 2 years. So in order to find CI, it's better not to use the formula for CI, but you will first find A and then do CI equal to A minus B. So write the formula. Everybody should know this formula by heart. This is your yearly formula. So A equal to 1200 into 1 plus 5 upon 100 to the power 2, 5 ones and 5 20s. So 1200 multiplied by 5 ones and 5 20s. So 21 upon 20 into 21 upon 20. Cancel the 2 zeros. 2 goes 6 times here. 2 goes 3 times here. So it is 3 into, it will be easier if you take 441 to multiply. So that will give you 3 ones, 3, 3 fours, 12, carry 1, 3. How 5, 2, 3 fours, 12 and 1, 13. How you got 5, 2? 3 ones, 3, 3 fours, 12, carry 1, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is correct, baby? Yes. Okay. Then you will say, therefore CI will be equal to A minus P, which will be 1323 minus 1200. which is equal to how much? 123.
Yes, ma'am.
And that becomes our answer. So if you had to get this on your own, everything, then give yourself 3. If not 3, just give yourself 0. Be very harsh with yourselves, okay? Then we come to C. PQ is the straight line, 13 units. P has coordinates blah. So we will show P. Remember, tip number 1 is always to show diagrammatic representation. So P is 5 comma minus 3 and Q is minus 7 comma Y. So you can use the distance formula for this. You remember distance formula, right? It is under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus what? Y2 minus y1 whole square, correct? So that is giving you under root substitute the values and you will have x2 minus 7 x1, that is 7 minus 5, and then here y minus minus means plus 3, and here we will write 13. Then taking squares, correct? Taking squares of both sides. So 169 will be equal to minus 12 square will be 144 plus y square plus 6y plus 9. Okay, so we will have 0 equal to y square plus 6y. This when you add, you'll get 153, correct? 153 is with plus sign and minus 169. So we will get a quadratic equation here, minus there will be 53 gone. So it will be 16, correct? Are you getting 16?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
So my product is minus 16, so I'll get difference as plus 6. So one of the factors of 16 is bigger than 6 means 8.
Yes.
See, 8 to 16 plus here and minus here. Get the factors fast. You should be able to write all these steps. So y plus 8 equal to 0, or do not do any shortcuts here, okay? So therefore y is equal to minus 8 or y equal to 2. Therefore that is the y value, which means that point Q could be minus 7 comma minus 8 or minus 7 comma 2. So there are two values of y. Now can you see this? If you made any mistake over here, just give yourself 0. Alright? If you came up to here and did not know how to factorize, 2 marks. Okay, this will be for 2 marks. Understanding? So we
Yes.
finished with question number 2. Alright, now let us look at we come to question number 2a. Now this is the diagram. Quickly draw the diagram. Tell me when you are done. Quickly draw the diagram.
Done, ma'am.
Very good. What will we write over here given PQ A and B of two equal chords? So PQ is equal to RS.
Yes.
Correct? And also what you know, that A comma B are what?
Midpoints.
Midpoints of PQ and RS, respectively. Write it. Why won't you not write? Anything else is been given? No. Now they say to prove that triangle OAQ is congruent to triangle OBS. So OAQ is here and this one is here. Alright. So for our proof, we will write statements and we will have the reasons. Alright. So what will be our first thing to write? Remember, PQ and RS are equal, so we can write PQ equal to RS and let us write them as X. And this is because it's given. Why am I writing that? Because the midpoints also are there, no?
Yes, ma'am.
So midpoints means PA
Is equal to
AQ equal to half PQ. Anytime they tell you midpoint, you have to write blah equal to half of the whole thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and here you will say a midpoint of what? PQ comma given. Alright, now if it is half PQ, won't it be x upon 2?
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Yes, ma'am.
the third one. What should I write now for RS? No, RB. RB.
Equal to
Now can you see I overwrote this, so the teacher won't know it is RB or RS. So remember, if you overwrite, you are making it difficult for the teacher. If you overwrite, cancel the whole thing and write on top of that. Okay, so RB is equal to BS equal to half RS, which will be again x upon 2, correct?
Yes.
So what you will say, B is
Midpoint of RS, comma given.
very good, comma given. Okay, and both of these also are connected with statement 1, because statement 1 said it is x, that's why we could write over here x by 2, x by 2. Now can you see over here, if you look at this side and this side, they are x by 2 and x by 2. Understanding?
Yes,
You can write in your diagram, this is your x by 2 and x by 2. Alright? Now, what else do I know? OA is equal to OB.
Equal chords are equidistant from the center.
No, you can't say that. You have to first prove that O is perpendicular. Nobody told you O is
Oh.
perpendicular yet, you know?
Yes.
Did they tell you that?
No.
No. So we'll have to mention that. What would we do? Statement number next will be OA is perpendicular to PQ. And what will be the reason for that? See, can you see this? That means it is a midpoint, correct?
Yes.
So
Ma'am, the line
I'm
connecting
going
the center. Line connecting the center of the circle to the midpoint of the chord is perpendicular to
very
the
good, very good. So line from center to midpoint of chord is perpendicular to it. Okay, and let us write statement number 5 also. This will be OB is perpendicular to RS, and this would be statement number 3, and put ditto marks. Okay, you could put ditto marks or you can club this whole thing together. Understood what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now once I prove that these are perpendicular, I can show 90 degrees here, 90 degrees here, and now it becomes the distance of PQ from the center. So I will say sixth one, OA is equal to OB, and the reason for that is statement 1. What is statement 1? Chords are equal,
Yes, ma'am.
and 4 and 5 they are saying perpendiculars. So statement 1 and 4 and 5, and what you'll say, equal chords are
Equidistant from the center.
Whose mic is on and you yawned just now? You cannot. Yawning is strictly prohibited, okay? We finish with this. Now, seventh one. You have to take the two triangles. I will have this equal to this. I'll have this equal to this.
OQ equal to.
And this angle is 90. So it becomes SAS. Can you see that? Yeah. So what you'll say in triangle OAQ and triangle OBS. What will we write first thing? Can I write AQ equal to BS equal to x upon 2? Isn't it statement 2 and 3?
Yes.
Yes.
Then 8th one. We'll take this 90 degrees, angle OAQ equal to angle OBS equal to 90 degrees because they are perpendiculars. That means statement which one? 4 and
4.
And then we come to this AQ. No, we finish with AQ. This now we come to OA. Sorry. OA equal to OB. And that was statement 6. Can you see that? We already proved it. So from there we will say, therefore triangle, tell me, OAQ congruent to triangle which one? OBS. And you will say from statement which one? 7, 8, 9.
SAS.
Yeah, semicolon and SAS, test for congruency. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Put this in a box and say proved. Okay, hence proved. Where did you write hence proved?
Sorry.
Do not be lazy about writing the statements, okay? Now give yourself 3 marks if you knew how to do it. If you were stuck,
Could be like we solved it this way, but also the sides OQ and OS be equal because
Same
they
area.
really have the same circle, right?
So if you had say this equal to this, excellent. So we already wrote this,
Yes.
and you can say this is equal to this also. Then RHS. Yes. Yeah, that would have been easier and faster, right?
Yes.
Yeah, correct. Yes. So there are two methods of doing this, but then they gave equal, no? So I said equidistant, and they told the midpoints also, hai na? Yeah.
Yes.
So there are two alternate methods of doing this. Did you all understand the second part also, which is absolutely right if you use RHS? Good. Now we come to this. Without using trigonometrical tables means don't use the trigo table, that is that Cambridge booklet with red color. Don't use that. Okay, that is what it means. Now quickly write this down. Tell me when you're done.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Now on the top margin, you will need this table. This is not trigonometrical table. This is standard angle table. Okay. So 0, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees. Do you remember
Yes.
the table? Sine, cos and tan. Sine is 0, then half, then 1 upon root 2, then root 3 upon 2, then 1. Then here 1, then root 3 by 2, then 1 upon root 2, then half, then 0. and tan will be sine upon cos means 0. This upon this means 1 upon root 3. This upon this means 1. This upon this means root 3. And this upon this means not defined, that is infinity. Okay, now write equal to below this, and you are going to write this long numerator denominator line in line with this equal to sign. And let us write the denominator. Tan 30 is 1 upon root 3 into tan 60 is root 3 into cos 60 is half. Let's go numerator. 5 into bracket cos 0 is minus 2 into sine 30 is
1 upon 2.
plus root 3 multiplied by cos 30 is root 3 upon 2. Now we write plus sign here. Don't write plus sign up. It should be in line with this line. 3. Now can you see this 29 and 61? These are complementary angles. So sine you must write here as sine of 90 degrees minus something. Now 90 minus what angle will give you 29? 61 degrees. Into sec means what? 1 upon cos 61 degrees. Alright, let us write this. Oh dear me, become crooked line. Now here can you see root 3 and root 3 got cancelled? So we got 1 upon 2 in the denominator. This became 5. Can you see this equal to sign is in line with this? Don't write equal to sign in the numerator. This 2 get cancelled, so minus 1.
Oh.
Plus root 3 into root 3 is 3 upon 2. Okay, plus 3 as it is. Sine of 90 minus 61. Sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. So we will write cos 61 degrees into 1 upon cos 61 degrees. Now for this earlier step, write since sec theta is equal to 1 upon cos theta, we must write the reasons why we are saying the way we are saying things. So here what have we made use of? This is equal to this, so what you'll say, since sine 90 degrees minus theta is equal to cos theta, I have made use of this over here. Alright, then keep this as it is. 5 minus 1 is 4. So 4 plus 3 upon 2 means 1.5, no? 4 and 1, 5. So it will be 5.5. So it is 5.5 upon half. Plus it will be, can you see this? So 3 into 1. Understanding? This becomes 11 upon 2 multiplied by 2 upon 1 plus 3. How is it? Good, no? Alright. So, it is for 3 marks. If you were going to miss out on this on your own, give yourself minus 1 mark. If you get this full thing correct, give yourself full marks. Otherwise, 0 you have to give. C part. Giving yourselves marks in the margin?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Following observations are arranged in the ascending order if the median is 49. So for C, you will write ascending order. And we will write this 40, 42, x minus 1, x plus 1, 51, 54, 62. How many are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So n is equal to 7, which is even or odd?
Odd.
It is odd. So median.
Ma'am, you didn't take 45 now.
Oh yeah, 45 I didn't take, no?
8.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for bringing to my notice. 42. 40, 42, 45. So now there are
8 observations.
n is equal to 8, which is even number, है ना? So median formula, median formula will be half into bracket n upon 2th term plus n upon 2 plus 1. Put bracket here and write th here and write term and close the box bracket. Rather than writing this plus this whole thing upon 2, na? This way it is better, right? So it will be half into n upon 2, it means 8 upon 2,
4.
fourth term, not 4.
4.
And 4 plus 1 means 5th term. And what is the median? 49 they have given us. Correct?
Yes.
So 49 is equal to half into 4th term is x minus 1 plus x plus 1. Correct? So 49 is equal to half into 2x. So x is equal to 49. You're with me so far?
Yes, ma'am.
So this becomes your answer 1. This is your answer 1. Hence find the mean. So you'll say therefore observations. What are the observations? 40, 42, 45. Now 49 minus 1 means 48. 49 plus 1 means 50. Then 51 plus 54. Then 62. Therefore mean means add all means sigma x upon n. Okay, if you add all this, what do we get?
Ma'am, 392.
392 you are getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, get the average also. This is 116. I am also getting 392. So 8 4s 32. I mean this thing 7, 8 and 9s. Okay, so mean is also 49. All right. Now this is, for this it is 2 marks and for this it is 2 marks. Okay, now here if you messed up anywhere over here, give yourself 0. Okay, and this will be, if you're 49 you don't get, then this also goes for a toss. So give yourself marks, use your discretion. Please be your own worst critic. Okay, so we finished. How many marks? Tell me. 20 marks?
Yes, ma'am.
20 marks we finished. Now we come to indices. How does this look like to you? It's easy. Some of you may find it a little difficult. Quickly write this down. Tell me when you're done.
Done, ma'am.
Let us write equal to here, but I'm writing here because I don't have space. Now can you see this is 1/3? That means you have to perceive this as a cube. Do you see it as a cube?
And 27 will be 3 cube and 125 is 5.
Very good. So can I write it as 3 upon 5
5
bracket cube and that bracket to the power 1/3? Can I write it like that?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't write separately. Okay. Now this is negative. I'll have to make positive power. So it will be reciprocal of this, means 2 upon 3 to the power 2.
2.
Is this division or plus?
Division, ma'am.
Division this is, right? So division, and here it will be 2 upon 5 whole cube and minus 4 into anything to the power 0 is equal to 1. And what you should write here, since a to the power 0 equal to 1. Okay, next step. Now we'll have to apply the rules of indices. So this will be 3 multiplied by 1 upon 3. Okay, multiplication as it is, and here 2 upon 3 this is, and this is 2 upon 5. So I'll have to write it as 2 square upon 3 square and multiplied by, here I will write 5 cube upon 2 cube, and I'll place the box bracket here minus 4. And what rule have I made use of here? A to the power m bracket to the power n is equal to a to the power mn. Now cancel this 3 and write it as 3 upon 5 into, what is happening here? 2 will be, how will I write it as? 2 to the power 2 minus 3, correct?
Yes,
Into 5 to the power 3 upon 3 to the power 2, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Minus 4. And here I will say a to the power m upon a to the power n equal to a to the power m minus n. So 3/5 multiplied by 2 to the power minus 1 into 5 cube upon 3 square, and then write minus 4. Now again here we will see the same basis here. So 3 to the power 1 minus 2 into 2 to the power minus 1 into 5 to the power 3 minus 1. Okay, minus 4. I don't know why I wrote this line. We don't need it. But here what reason have I done? Again the same as this, right? This is the same reason.
Yes, sir.
So 3 to the power minus 1 into 2 to the power minus 1 into 5 to the power 2 minus 4. Correct?
Yes.
This will be, now 5 square is 25 upon 3 into 2 minus 4. What have I made use of? I have made use of the fact that a to the power minus n is equal to 1 upon a to the power n. Okay, so that will be 25 upon 6 minus 4. That will give me 6
25
as the
minus
LCM, 25 minus 24.
So 1 upon 6.
Yeah. Any of the reasons are missing, give yourself -1 mark. Let's move to the next one. Rationalize the denominator. Quickly write this down and let us learn to rationalize. This is your B. What will I rationalize?
2 root 3 minus root 2.
You finished writing?
Yes.
You finished. Very good. And the denominator came to 2 root 3. It is like a plus b into a minus b, which means a square minus b square. Are you getting it? This is the whole square. So it will be a minus b whole square. So a square becomes 2 root 3 whole square minus 2 into ab means like so, and plus b square. B square is this.
Root 2 whole square.
Everybody is clear about this? Now, what is the denominator saying? It is 4 into 3 minus 2. In the numerator, what is this again? 4 into 3 minus this will be 2 into 2, 4. So 4 root 6. And plus it will be 2. That gives us 12 minus 4 root 6 plus 2, and here 12 minus 2, which is going to give us 14 minus 4 root 6 upon 10. Correct?
Yes.
Is that the answer?
No, ma'am.
What is the answer? Equal to, below equal to, you will write here. And it will be 2 into bracket 7 minus 2 root 6. That upon 10. 2 ones and 2 fives. How much did you get?
7 minus 2 root 6 upon 5.
And that is your answer. Okay, so if you have got everything right, then 3 marks. Anywhere you made any rubbish mistake also, give yourself 0 and you have to do that question 3 times. Okay?
Yes,
Now suppose, listen to this. Sometimes, now remember this is the answer. Now I'm just going to change the color because I'm telling you how your teacher can change the question. The question did not have this. Supposing they tell you this is equal to a plus b root 6. Understanding? And then they say find the value of a and b.
7 and minus 2.
No. So if this is the case, write over there note. And write over there if a plus b root 6. Now make sure your 6 and b don't look the same. Your b and 6 look distinctly different. Okay? Will be equal to 7 upon 5 minus 2 root 6 upon 5. Did you understand how overconfidence came in? Did you see that? How overconfidence came in? So if this is the case, therefore what you'll say, your A is equal to 7 upon 5, which is 1, 2 upon 5. Okay? And B root 6 will be equal to minus 2 root 6 upon 5. Don't say that I have not seen this question so I got nervous. Just use your brain and use your common sense. Root 6 will get cancelled from both sides, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So B will be equal to, tell me, minus 2 upon 5. Did you see what are the values of A and B? Did it make sense to you? If your teacher twists the questions, you know how to proceed now?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah? So, not to get worried because you have studied well the whole year long. Correct now? So obviously your brain has become much smarter than what it was when you just landed in 9th standard. Now can you see such a nice question? You don't like it. Let us see. At least we'll have to draw the diagram. We have to find area of triangle ABC. So area of triangle ABC is not so bad because it's going to be half base into height, which will be half into 12 into 16. So 2 ones and 2 eights. So 12 eights 96 centimeter. Yeah, they are all in centimeter. If they don't give you centimeter, you have to use square units, you have to say. So this is your answer 1. Now ACD. Now 3 sides are given, so you will have to use Heron's formula. So for this you will write A equal to 20, B equal to 21, C equal to 29. Therefore, semi-perimeter S will be what? A plus B plus C upon 2. Semi-perimeter means take the perimeter and divide by 2. So 20 plus 21 plus 29 upon 2. This and this will give you 50. 70 upon 2 means 35 centimeter. Then you will say area triangle ACD will be equal to, what is the formula? Under root S into bracket S minus A into S minus B into S minus C, which is going to give us under root S means 35 into bracket 35 minus 20, then 35 minus 21 and 35 minus 29, which is equal to, below equal to 35 into here you'll get 15, into here we'll get 14, into here we'll get how much? 6, correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now this will be under root. Don't sit and multiply everything. Write this as 5 into 7. 15 is what? 5 into 3. 14 is 7 into 2. And let us write this 6 as it is. Alright. Now underline here 5 and 5 and take the square root as 5. Understood? Do curly whirly line for 7 and 7. So 7 into 7 means 49 is under root, so you'll take once only 7. Okay, then can you see this is put a dot here and put a dot here. 3 to 6, can you see that? 6 and this is 6. Did you understand what we've done? Now, one more thing I'll tell you. When you have to multiply, don't say 5 7s 35 into 6. Do this convenient number and 5. Did you see that?
Yes.
Am I teaching you good tricks?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
6 5 is 30. Now 3 and 7 becomes 210. Can you see that?
Yes.
And then you write centimeter square. See the numbers, you know, you have to look for the number patterns. Numbers can be very friendly. When you don't make friends with the numbers, that's the time you hate maths. Now what are they saying? Area of the triangle, rectangle, quadrilateral. So what is the third part? You will say area into bracket quadrilateral. So quad A, B, C, D. will be equal to area into bracket triangle ABC plus
Triangle.
area
ACD.
triangle ACD. Can you do this on your own?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on, do it.
306 centimeter square.
Now, would you have got this on your own also? Then give yourself those marks. If you were to make some mistakes, then you give yourself a 0. Now, what does it look like? We don't like it. But you need the diagram. Quickly draw the diagram.
Done.
Done.
What will you write in given? AB parallel to CD. AB equal to 64 centimeter. CD equal to 48 centimeter. Radius equal to 40 centimeter. And they say find the distance between the two chords. So to find OP, correct? Now what else they have given us which we did not write? That OP is perpendicular to AB, we did not write that. And OQ is perpendicular to CD, which we did not write. Now what is OP? Isn't it OQ minus OP? No, you have to find PQ.
Yes, ma'am.
Plastic surgery. How's the idea? Good, no?
Yes.
Okay, so we will have to take this. This will be 40 centimeter. This also will be 40 centimeter because they are radii. And in our solution, now remember this is not a proof. So we have solution. We'll write statements and we write the reasons. Number 1 statement, I will write OP perpendicular to AB and I'll say this is given, and remember I need this triangle and the other triangle, correct or no? So I need to find out how much is PB. So PB will be half of AB. But for that I have to make use of OP perpendicular to AB. So I will say therefore AP equal to PB equal to half of AB, and I will say statement 1, and perpendicular from center, what does it do?
Bisects the chord.
Yes. Bisects the chord. Allah. Which is equal to what? Half into AB is how much? 64. This is 9th standard paper we are doing, right? Not 10th standard paper. So we got this BP is equal to 32. And this, can we not find OP now using this right triangle?
Yes.
What you will say in right triangle OPB by Pythagoras theorem, what would we write? OB square equal to OP square plus PB square. So 40 square is equal to OP square plus this is 32 square. So OP square will be equal to 1600 minus 32 square. Remember the two-digit number, the squares, I use a square plus 2ab plus b square, right? So I start from b square, then 2ab, and then a square. So 2 square is 4, then 3 2 6 2 is 12, carry 1, so 1024. Are we getting that? If you subtract, what do you get? 1000 gone. So 600 minus 24. That will be how much? 600 minus 20 is 580. Correct? So 576. Are you looking at 576? Yes?
ma'am.
So OP is going to be equal to under root that
24.
means it will be 24 centimeter. You must know all the squares up to 30. Up to 30 square, 900 you should know. And 24 square, 576, 26 square, 676.
Yes.
Okay, so they become actually Python triplets with 24, 10 and 26. Python triplets they become. Alright, so OP we got this as 24. So I'm writing here 24 centimeter. Now what do I need to do? The other triangle. What will I write in the other triangle? Write a triangle, which one? OQD. By again, which theorem we are using? Pythagoras theorem. What will we get here? OD square equal to OQ square plus QD square. So OD square is 40 square equal to OQ square, we do not know, and plus QD. How much is QD? Oh, we didn't
24.
find it only.
24.
Where did we? We didn't write it.
Yes.
We didn't write it. See, after this we should have written. In here I should have written fourth. What should I write? Fourth and fifth statement over here. So fourth statement would be, I'll just write in blue because otherwise it will be too much of this thing. Fourth statement should be OQ perpendicular to CD, which is given, and then I will say CQ equal to QD equal to half CD equal to half into 48, which is 24 centimeter. And the reason is statement 4, you have space here on the right, I don't have space. Perpendicular from the center, the same thing. This one you will copy paste. You're with me?
Yes, ma'am.
So QD is 24 square. So you will have OQ square will be equal to 1600
minus 576.
Very good. How much is that?
1024.
1024. So OQ will be equal to under root that
30.
means 32. We already did just now 32 square, no?
Yes.
Yeah. So OQ is therefore what you will say, distance between chords equal to PQ equal to what? OQ minus OP. OQ is 32 minus OP is 24. So how much is that?
8.
Centimeter.
8.
Okay, so if you don't write centimeter, 1 mark gone, huh? So out of 3, you have to decide. You will
Yes,
get
ma'am.
2.
Yes.
Okay, now remember, we need to understand where we need to take care, where we tend to go careless. Now B part is
No.
logs.
Mhm.
Now logs you don't have, but I am going to write this because the other batch will have this. So y'all just go with the second one, take it down in the meantime while I just solve this. After we write this, we will write equal to below this and we will write it as log 81 upon 8 plus 2 log 2/3 means log of 2/3 to the power 2 minus 3 log this means log of 3 upon 2 to the power 3 plus log 3 upon 4. Okay, and here we have used that m log n is equal to log n to the power m. This is the rule that we have taken. Now once you get all these logs, we will write it as log of a big fat number, because when the logs are added, the numbers are multiplied. So 81 upon 8 plus log means this will get multiplied. So 2 square here and 3 square here. This is again multiplied, so added, so the numbers will be multiplied, and this is divided, so you will this is subtracted, so these numbers will divide, so 2 to the power 3 here and 3 to the power 3. That becomes very simple now to even cancel. 3 to the power 3, what can I do? Oh dear me, 81. This will be 3 to the power 4 into 3 into 2 to the power 2 into 2 to the power 3. And here this will be 2 to the power 3 into 2 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 3. That will give us log of 3 to the power 4 plus 1 minus 2 minus 3. Correct?
Yes.
Into 2 to the power 2 plus 3, and here minus 3 minus 2. So that gives us a log of this is 5, this is 5. Cancel ho gaya. So 3 to the power 0. And here into 2 to the power 0. So we have log of any number to the power 0 means 1. So 1 into 1, correct?
Yes.
Indices. So log 1 is equal to 10, and that is your answer. Okay, so that was your, for 3 marks. Let us look at this. We have to do this on a graph sheet. Draw the frequency polygon. Everybody knows what precaution you have to take. I'm not going to solve this just now, but I will take a kink over here. I'll write this as origin, telling you where you tend to lose marks. Okay? Yeah. So 25 this is, but I will have to take the earlier one, means I'll have to start from 15. Then take 2 centimeters and this will be 25. Take 2 centimeter, this will be 35. And your first rectangle will be somewhere here. Correct? Now you have to take the mid value here. You have to take the mid value here. And then you have to join to make the frequency polygon. Understood, right?
Yes.
Supposing the next one is like this, the box. You will take the midpoint and you will join this.
Yes.
And if the last one is somewhere here, then you will join like this. Understood? Okay, so that is how. This is very, very simple. I don't think I need to teach you anything regarding this. So that has finished our section A. I think we could stop there for maths. Number 5, and here you will see there is ABC, which is right triangle in which B is 90 degrees. AD right over there, this is 17 centimeter. AB is equal to 15 centimeter. CD is equal to 12 centimeter. And they say find BD, so I'm going to write X from here to here like this. And AC will be from here to here. Let us call that as Y. Now in this you will take the first triangle, use Pythagoras theorem, correct? Let's see how fast we can write. Question number 5a, you will say in, tell me, right triangle ABD by Pythagoras theorem, and what we will write is AD square is equal to,
AB square plus BD square.
very good,
AB square plus BD square.
very good. So 17 square is equal to 15 square plus BD square, correct? So 17 square is 289 minus 225, and that is equal to BD square means x squared. So your BD is going to be equal to under root, if you are subtracting,
64.
64.
getting
64.
64, which is equal to 8
8
centimeter.
centimeters.
Okay, so you got BD as this. That is my answer 1. Okay, so I'll write over here 8 centimeter. Then I'll say therefore, now second part, I will say therefore CB or BC will be equal to CD plus DB, which is equal to 12 plus 8, which is how much? 20 centimeter, correct? Then below this you can say in right triangle, which one?
ABC.
Right triangle
ABC.
AB.
ABC. Okay, again by Pythagoras theorem, you will have AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. So AB square is 15 square plus 20 square. Don't copy from me. Write it on your own. How much is that? 225 plus 400.
625.
That is going to give you 625. So AC will be equal to root of that, means
25.
25 centimeter. You're wearing your masks. And that is your answer too. Okay, we come to the B part. Factorize the following. So B is factorize. So we'll take, I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
3a plus b, this bracket is repeated over here. So we will take this as m and we will say let.
Yeah.
Okay. Therefore, we have 5 into bracket 3a plus b whole square plus 6 into bracket 3a plus b and minus 8. So therefore, it will become 5m square plus 6m minus 8. Our product is minus 8 5 is 40 and the difference is plus 6. So one of the numbers is bigger than 6. Now if I take 8 5 is 40, difference is not 6. So we'll take 10 4 is 40. Okay. So this is how we should be doing this. So we'll write equal to here 5m square plus 10m minus 4m minus 8, which is equal to 5m into bracket m plus 2, and here what did we get? 2 into bracket m plus 2. Agreeable? That gives you m plus 2.
Ma'am, it should be minus 4.
Minus 4 and plus 2.
Minus 4.
Minus 4.
Minus
4.
minus 4m.
So,
Oh yeah. This one, no?
Plus 4 bracket
Yeah,
m plus 2.
yeah. This one should be 4, and this will be m plus 2 and 5m minus 4. Correct? Then you will say resubstituting m equal to 3a plus b. Okay, so therefore it will be 3a plus b plus 2, and then it will be 5 into bracket 3a plus b minus 4. This is 3a plus b plus 2 and the second bracket is 15a plus 5b minus 4, and that is our answer. Okay, now I'll tell you how your teacher is going to, if your teacher has to trick you with this, I'll tell you what the teacher will tell you. Listen very carefully. Write it below that as note and write over there if 5 into bracket 3a plus b whole square plus they will give you 18a plus 6b minus 8. Did you see what they have done?
Yes, ma'am.
They have given the same thing, but here at least you are able to see 3a plus b and 3a plus b is repeated, right?
Yes,
But here you will say, Are, how do I factorize this? Correct or no?
ma'am.
So here you will see if this is 3a plus b, can you spot here a and b in
Yes,
that?
ma'am.
Can you spot 3a plus b?
Yes, ma'am.
Now this will be written like this, understanding? So this would be your step number 2, and then after that step number 3 will be like 3a plus b equal to a. Did you understand how?
Yes.
And many children do get confused if they don't see, directly 3a plus b ready made here. Understanding? Okay, so we come to now the third part, which is a 4 marks. What does it say? ABCD is a rectangle. PQRS are the midpoints of sides. Prove that PQRS is a rhombus. And if length of AC is 6 centimeters, find the perimeter of PQRS. Now, quickly draw this. Tell me when you are done. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Now we have to write, supposing this diagram is here like this. I think I will just show it like this. This is your A, B, C, D, P, Q, R, S. This is joined, 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 correct? Yeah. Now we'll just write what is given in rectangle ABCD.
PQRS.
Put semicolon PQRS.
And midpoints
Hmm.
of sides.
Are midpoints of, no need to write the word sides. It's understood. AB, BC, CD and DA. Okay? Respectively. And then they are saying to prove that PQRS is a rhombus. That is the first one. And the second one, if AC equal to 6 centimeter, perimeter of PQRS equal to question mark. Okay, now we are going to use the entire space that is given to us like so. Yeah, so it's not confusing with any print in between. We'll have Now the proof, and we will write statements and reasons. Now, even if you do not know how to proceed, your statement number 1, 2, 3, 4 should be P is midpoint of AB, then Q put ditto marks of BC, R is put ditto marks DC, and S is midpoint put ditto mark of DA. And for this reason is what? This is given. Okay, if they tell you they are midpoints, that's the first thing you should note down. Now, if this PQRS is a rhombus, then I need to just prove that it's a parallelogram, correct? With all equal sides, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, can I spot? Now, AC has been joined over here because AC has been given as 6 centimeters. But we need to join this also, correct? Correct or no? We'll need to join BD. Yeah, so that is your construction. You can write over there construction. And what will we write over there? Join. That's it. Did you see how I'm writing my D? I'm not writing my D like this. Can you see D how it is written?
Yes, ma'am.
D will be written deliberately like this. Conscious effort. Don't say, but ma'am, my D doesn't look like this. My D looks like O. Not interested in your excuses. Deliberately, you will have to. Okay? Now, let me just tell you, when I am writing any messages or anything, I write my D like this. Can you see it is Maha decorative?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? It is going to confuse the examiner with S. Now, this is my style of D. When I teach you maths, do you ever see my D like this?
No, ma'am.
So, deliberately and consciously, I'm writing this D. So, don't tell me, ma'am, but my D looks like this. Not interested in your D. It has to be the D that should be written there. Understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
So, practice that. Okay? Because we should not confuse the examiner. The whole idea is that don't confuse the examiner, otherwise you get confused marks. Correct? Okay. So, if I have midpoints, then I'm thinking of midpoint theorem. So, midpoint theorem says that line joining midpoints of two sides of a triangle. Means I have to look for a triangle. I'm going to look at this triangle. Did you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
The line segment joining will be parallel to the third side, that is AC, and become half of it. So I'm directly going to say that I don't want to write that. I want to shorten the statements. Can I do that? See, initially I taught you like that. But now I will just write PQ parallel to AC, comma, PQ equal to half AC equal to, let us say, x upon 2. And here I will say statement 1 and 2 in triangle which one? ABC, comma, MPT. Did you see what I have done?
Yes, ma'am.
So I have saved one step here. Let us come to PQ parallel to AC. But for AC, even RS will be parallel, no? If I use R and S as the midpoints, correct?
Yes,
So RS parallel to AC, and tell me RS equal to half of AC, which is equal to x upon 2, and this will be from statement 3 and 4. And I'll say in a triangle which one? ADC and MPT. You're with me?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, statement number 7, therefore, I'll have PQ parallel to RS parallel to AC, correct? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
And
Yes, ma'am.
PQ equal to RS equal to half AC, which is X upon 2. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
This would be from statement 5
5
and 6. Okay, so we'll club this together. Alright, now if one side of opposite sides are equal and parallel, it becomes a parallelogram. Okay, so I will say first it's parallelogram, and then I'll say that this PS and this, they are also equal to x by 2. That will make it a rhombus. Okay, huh. Easier that way, no?
Yeah.
So we'll say therefore PQRS is a parallelogram, and this will be from statement 7 and 8 semicolon, and write over there quadrilateral with one pair of opposite sides parallel and equal is a parallelogram. Okay, now we come to the next part. In our next part, we will have to consider the other two sides. Which one? QR and PS. So I will come to statement number 10 and I will say QR is parallel to BD and QR equal to half BD equal to X upon 2. Oh, this should be statement number 10 here. We'll write AC equal to BD equal to X. Okay, we need to squeeze in one statement here, and what you'll say, diagonals of rectangle are equal. Now make sure that you're writing everything properly. Okay, so this will be from which statements? Q and R means 2 and 3. In triangle, which one? In triangle BCD and by MPT. Agreed? And also statement number 10, which said that this is X upon 2. You're with me? Alright. Now if I have QR equal to X upon 2, now I really don't have to go to PS. I will say, see, one way is I will even talk about PS being parallel to BD and half of it, and then I'll say that PQ and PS are RQ and PS are parallel and equal, correct? But I already proved that PQRS is a parallelogram, right? Now if I have to just say that if PQ is X upon 2 and RQ also is X upon 2, then automatically it becomes a rhombus, no? All sides equal, it will become, correct? So I'm not going to go to PS, I'm just going to say therefore PQ equal to QR equal to RS equal to X upon 2. PQ equal to X upon 2 is statement 8. and QR equal to X upon 2 is statement 10, correct?
Yes.
So 12th one, therefore PQRS is a rhombus. And what will I say the reason here? Statement number 9, which said it's parallelogram, and 11, which says the three sides are equal. Can you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
And what you will say, this will be the reason. What else will write? Parallelogram with adjacent sides equal is a rhombus. Put it in a box and say proof. Have you written everything the way I have written here?
I was confused when you wrote the statement
11th you didn't understand?
11. I understood. I thought that for PQ it will be a question statement 5. The reason. But then
PQ equal to RS है ना?
so then
PQ equal to RS is this, right?
yes, the second part of the question.
Oh, I have to still do this, right?
Yes.
Now I didn't have any space there, so let us come to the second part. Length of AC. So AC is equal to 6 centimeter. This is statement number 12, is it? Or 13?
13.
13. Okay. So AC is 6 centimeter. Therefore, PQ equal to RS equal to half AC becomes equal to half into 6, which is equal to 3 centimeter. Now in the reason, what will you write for this? This is which statement? Is it statement
8. 11. PQ equal to RS is 8.
PQ equal to RS is 8, no?
Yes.
Okay. So now they are saying find the perimeter. Therefore, we will say 14th one. Perimeter of PQRS will be equal to 4 times PQ, which will be 4 into side, correct? Which will be equal to 4 into 3, which is 12 centimeter. So we got the second answer also. Okay, so we come to the next question here. On the spot, how to think. How to think on the spot. This is your question number which one? 6, right? This is question number 6. Section we started
Yes,
with
ma'am.
question number
5.
5. So question number 6A. Now here, write this, tell me when you're done. Done? Okay. What will we write this as the second step? 2 upon 5 to the power half and bracket to the power x minus 4, correct?
Yes.
This 125 I'll write as 5 cube and this will be 2 cube, but I will write it together like this, understood? And then the whole thing to the power, it will be x. Agreeable to you?
Yes.
So we will have 2 upon 5 bracket to the power x minus 4, the whole thing upon 2, correct?
Yes.
Now if you write, in place of this, if you write half multiplied by x minus 4, you will get a 0 here. Tell me what is wrong. The thing that is wrong over here is half is multiplied only x, but it should be the whole thing if you don't put the bracket. And many children don't realize this and they fail to put the bracket here and they get a 0. Understanding? So what did I do? The whole thing upon 2 I did. Did you see that? Did you see between this and this, you saw the difference? Okay. Now here it will be 5 upon 2 to the power 3x. If I don't put this bracket over here, will I get minus marks?
Yes.
Why?
Because the 3x is applying to both 5 and 2.
Correct. If you don't write the bracket, only 5 will have that power. And here I should write the reason. What is the reason? A to the power m bracket to the power n is equal to a to the power m into n. Now this is 2 upon 5, this is 5 upon 2. So what shall I do? This, and it will become minus 3x. Correct? And here you will say, since a to the power n is equal to 1 upon a to the power minus n. You saw what I've done. Now what you will do next, are the bases the same? So what should you write? Equating exponents. Exponents as bases are constant. So x minus 4 upon 2 is equal to minus 3x. Can you solve this on your own now? Come on, solve it on your own.
We got 4 and 7.
They asked you to solve for x and we got the value of x. Don't get hardbound covers. No, what is this? You bought it new?
Yes.
No, you must have. Are you making columns? But hardbound you should not get. You know when you should get hardbound books? When you have to maintain a register for 10 years. Now are you going to be in class 9 for 10 years?
No.
So you should have soft covers, okay? Remember that. Hardbound means too much money will go.
Yes.
And too much wood also goes. So we have to economize on that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Unnecessarily don't throw money away. Okay, now this one is an important one. Everybody remembers how this is to be done. Can you see in cot, sine and cos? Yes.
Yes.
They are telling you that cot theta is equal to 5 upon 12. Therefore, I will say cos theta upon sine theta is equal to 5 upon 12. Now, you can use this, draw the triangle, get all 3 sides, and then get sine theta, cos theta, substitute and get the answer. But the next one will be, if you take this, write this as it is, this will be the shortest method for this, minus 3 cos theta, and here it will be 5 sine theta plus 3 cos theta, and I will try to get cos theta upon sin theta here. So I'll take the entire numerator and divide by sin theta, so that I'll get cos theta upon sin theta. And I should do the same thing for this also. See, the numerator and denominator, if you divide by the same number, the value remains the same, correct? So we will now get here, make sure that your equal to is in line with this numerator denominator. Is it in line or is it in the numerator? Is this upar?
No.
Cancel that and put it in line with this. So it will become 5 sin theta upon sin theta, correct? Minus 3 cos theta upon sin theta. In the denominator, what will you get? 5 sin theta upon cos theta. No, 1 minute. Sin theta upon sin theta. I'm dividing by sin theta. Plus 3 cos theta upon sin theta. Alright? Now sin theta got cancelled. Again, make sure that you are drawing this line in line with that. In line with that. And it will be 5 minus 3 into what it is?
5 by 12.
3 cot theta. I'll have to first mention that it is cot theta. And in the next step, you will have to show the substitution. Okay. Now again, make sure that you're drawing this line, and it is 5 minus 3 into bracket 5 upon 12, and here it will be 5 plus 3 and 5 upon 12. 3 ones and 3 fours, 3 ones and 3 fours. So we got 5 minus 5 upon 4 upon 5 plus 5 upon 4, which is equal to below equal to, I'm writing here because I don't have space. In the numerator, I will take LCM 4 and I'll get 4 5s 20 minus 5 means 15, correct? Can you see this numerator denominator line is longer? Now here 4 as the LCM and 20 plus 5 means, are you with me?
Yes.
Please do not write it as 5 upon 4 upon 25 upon 4. It's going to be very confusing, you know, like this. Understanding? It looks like a ladder. Alright? Make sure that this is separating the numerator from denominator. Now tell me 15 upon 4 into 4 upon 25. What got cancelled? And what did you get?
3 about 4.
And put it in a box, and that is our answer. Is your equal to below equal to everywhere?
Yes.
Show your equal to signs, how they are. Can you see this 15 upon 4? Where is the equal to sign? See, I don't want you to be casual about the small tips also I'm giving you. Now look at this. How's it looking like? Maybe you like it, maybe you don't like it, but draw the diagram. Done?
Yes.
AOB is 104, so we write this as 104. And we have to find BOC. BOC is this, so I'll call this as A. What is this? OAC. OAC. That is this. This we'll call as B. No. OAC. Sorry. This is your A. OAC is this one. This is your B. BAC. BAC is this one. All right. We'll have to write what is given. Let's write what is given. In a diagram, length of arc AB, that means, see, arc AB I can show like this, is equal to twice length of arc BC, means I will write like this. Okay, this curved line means arc, and this is angle AOB equal to 104 degrees. And then we will write to find number 1 angle BOC, number 2 is OAC, and the third one is angle BAC. Okay. Now if I have to find A, and this, can you see this? I'll have to write this part as the first statement. Now when I talk about the solution, in my solution I will have the statements and reasons. Quickly write this down. If you don't write this, that means you are not being particular about your presentation. I will write AB arc is equal to twice which arc? BC arc. And I'll say that is given, correct? Second one. What else I will say? Therefore, angle subtended by AB would be angle AOB at the center, and BC will subtend which angle at the center? Take B and C and go to the center, then you get BOC, correct? So this will be from statement 1, and what you will say, that arcs subtend angles at center proportionally. If I write proportionally, that explains that the ratio will be the same. Now AOB is 104 degrees is equal to twice angle BOC, and therefore angle BOC will be equal to 104 degrees upon 2, which is how much? 52 degrees, and that would be our answer 1. Underline that. So this angle is how much? 54 degrees.
52 degrees.
52.
Oh, sorry, 52.
52 degrees.
52 degrees. Okay. Now, can you see this B is part of this triangle? Can you see this triangle?
Yes.
So I'll have to look at this triangle and say that this is radius and this is radius. So if this is B, then this angle also should be B. Understanding?
Yes.
So you have statement number 3. Your statement number 3,
AO equal to OC.
yeah,
And we
AO
have the same
equal to OC, Now the thing is that I'll have to just draw the diagram because there is no space, then you all will get confused. Let me just do this. I'll just track this. Okay. Now hopefully we will have, yes. ठीक है? Oops. Oops. ये A है, मैंने नेमिंग नहीं किया. This is correct, no? All right. What will you say? OA equal to OC equal to what? Radii, correct? Then in which triangle we are taking? This one, right? So AOK opposite, it will be C. So it will be ACO. See here, look here. This is your OAC triangle. This is OA, which is missing C. So opposite this, which angle? OCA. Did you understand how to write? Without looking over here. Now tell me, OC, what is missing here? A is missing, no?
Yes, ma'am.
OAC
Hello.
equal to small b. Understanding? Statement number 3. And what you'll say? Angles opposite equal, sides are equal in which triangle? OAC.
Okay.
Because remember, there is OAB also, no?
Yes, ma'am.
That is why. After this, what will we write? After this, what will we write? If this is B and this is B and this one is 104 and 52. Can I find B then? So what you'll say? In triangle, which one? OAC. And if you write here B and B, then you don't have to write the name of the angle. B plus 104 degrees plus 52 degrees is equal to 180 degrees.
Triangles are proper.
180 degrees, and what you will say is angles of triangle are supplementary.
Supplementary.
Okay, now supplementary means what? They add up to 180 degrees. Don't say angles and property, because then some of you, by the time you go to 10th standard, you have forgotten what is supplementary. Yeah, because you just say angles and supplementary, I don't know. Complementary, I don't know. That should not happen. Okay, so 2B is equal to here 180 degrees minus 156, correct?
Yes.
So how much is that? 56 gone 24, no?
Yes.
So 2B equal to 24 and B is equal to
12 degrees.
very good. But what is your angle B? It is OAC. So angle OAC is equal to 12 degrees, and put that in a box and write over there, that is your answer 2. Now BAC, where is BAC? This one. Now if you look at this BAC, it has been, let me just use another color. It is made because of this arc and this chord. Can you see that? Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
So this is the angle subtended by this BC at the circumference. But B and C, if you take two endpoints, what am I getting here? Can you see angle at the center? Have you done that? Angle at the center and angle at the circumference? Angle at the center is twice angle at the circumference. Have I done that with you?
In school.
In the school you have done it, right?
No.
Yes.
Not done it?
No.
Your school has not done it? Okay. So if your school has not done it, then I think I have taught you.
Ma'am, arc property.
Angle subtended at the center by the arc here at the center will be twice angle at the supposing you can't do that, then you take OA equal to OB. You understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Then this angle and this angle will be equal.
Yes, ma'am.
Then once you get this angle, then you subtract this. But I just want to use this property which I told you, number 6. What did I say? Angle BAC will be half angle BOC. And the reason for that is angle subtended at circumference. Actually, I gave you the shorter statement. No, what was the shorter statement I gave you? Angle at circumference, correct? Angle at circumference equal to half angle at center. So that will be half into BOC is how much?
52.
Very good. Which statement said it is 52?
Statement number 2.
Very good. So that will be equal to 26 degrees. Is that your answer 3?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now if you can't remember this, then you will take this equal to this. Therefore this angle equal to this angle. So 104 plus this x and this x. So x will be equal to 180 minus 104. Then you divide by 2. Correct? Yeah. Understanding, right?
I did that.
You did that only. But you did not write what I told you to write. You wrote that also, right?
Yes.
You must write it down, okay? So that was our question number, which one?
6.
So question number 7. Your question number 7, they are telling you evaluate without using Trigo tables. Now without using Trigo tables means that red booklet is given with tiny numbers. That is the log table, and they say that don't use that. Don't find tan of 12, don't find tan of 38. So you write this quickly. How will write it? Tan 12 degrees into tan 38 degrees into tan of 52 degrees into tan of 60 degrees into tan of 78 degrees. Now underline this curly whirly and this. Can you see 78 and 12? They add up to 90. Then underline this and underline this. Can you see they add up to 90 again? So you are going to take them together and write a tan 12 degrees into tan 78 degrees into tan 38 degrees. Is your speed coming? Are you able to write fast enough like this? Now you are going to group these two together and these two together. Can you see how I'm grouping it? You saw that?
Yes, ma'am.
Now you have to write a tan 12 as tan of 90 minus something. Now remember 12 and 78, they are complementary angles. So the first bracket will be here, tan into bracket 90 degrees minus 78 degrees into tan 78 degrees. Understood?
Yes.
What will we write for this? Tell fast. You finish writing? Finish writing? Too slow. Hurry up. Tan into bracket 38 means what? 90 degrees minus 52 degrees
52.
and into this is
Into
52
tan 52.
into tan 52 degrees and into tan 60 is root 3. Understanding? Don't say, man, tan 60, what to do with that? Quietly write the value of that. Sometimes they'll put tan 45, then you write 1. Sometimes they'll put what? sine 30. Then you write half. Understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now this tan of 90 minus theta becomes cot theta. So cot 78 degrees into tan 78 degrees into here it will be again what? Cot tan 90 minus theta is cot theta, correct? Into tan 52 degrees. Okay, multiplied by root 3. And here what I'll say, since tan into bracket 90 degrees minus theta is equal to cot theta. Understanding, correct? Now this will be written as 1 upon tan. Don't just cancel like this. Understood? If you want your teacher to cut your marks, then cut this. Okay? Here what you'll write? Tan 78 degrees into what? Tan 78 degrees into what? This is 1 upon tan 52 degrees into what? Tan 52 degrees into root 3. And what you'll write over here, since cot theta is equal to, very good. Okay, now you can enjoy this cancellation. I love the cancellation. Okay, that will be equal to 1 multiplied by 1 into root 3, correct? That will be equal to root 3, and that is our full 3 marks. Understood? All right. Now, area theorem is there for you or it's cancelled? Is area theorems there?
Yes, ma'am.
It is there for calculations, right? Look at the diagram here. What did you draw? Didn't draw anything. This is M, this is N. This, oh dear me, what did I do? I thought they were intersecting. M, N, O, L. Then we have this P and this Q. And this is parallel to this. This is double arrow, this is double arrow. And they are saying LMNO. LMNO, that is this one. This one is 240 centimeters square. They are telling you find area parallelogram PMNQ, and second one is area triangle PMQ. What will be our first statement? Are these two parallelograms PMNQ? If I show it with another color, let me take orange color. Both of these parallelograms, are they having same base and between the same parallels?
Yes, ma'am.
So what will you say? That area parallelogram LMNO will be equal to area parallelogram PMNQ. Correct? And what is the reason? I'm going to go in this diagram. Is that okay if I'm going in this diagram? What you'll say? Parallelograms with same base and between same parallels. Are equal in area. So that will be equal to 240 centimeters square, and the first answer is ready. All right. triangle PMQ. Where is PMQ? PMQ. Isn't it part of this PMNQ?
Yes, ma'am.
है ना? So it is half of it, right? So what you'll say, area into bracket triangle, which one? PMQ will be equal to half area parallelogram PMNQ. And what you'll say, area triangle equal to half area into bracket parallelogram with same base and between same parallels, which is equal to half into 240. That is how much? 120 centimeters square. Now if you are not comfortable with area theorems, remember to revise that. Understanding. Make sure that everything is practiced well. Alright. Now let us look at this. Use graph paper for this question. Draw the graph of blah and blah on the same axis. Use 2 centimeters equal to 1 unit and plot only 3 points per line. Write down the coordinates of the points of intersection and also find the area of the triangle formed. Now many of you will have a problem with the equations. Okay, so let us write the equations. What is the first equation? 3x minus 2y plus 4 equal to 0. And the second equation is x plus y plus 3 equal to 0. Okay, so we need more space. What do we have to write? Take 2y that side. So 2y went that side, it became positive, correct? Write equal to, and 3x and plus 4 are this side only. So what is the value of y? 3x plus 4 upon 2. Then what do? We have to make the columns. What are the columns? X, y and x comma y, correct? What is y? 3x plus 4 upon 2. And then they say per line take 3 points. So these are the 3 points. All right. Let us see if I can take x equal to 0. Can I do this mentally? Can I do this mentally? Nobody is going to give you marks for showing the working. But if it is difficult, then you show the working. You tell me, x is 0 and this will be 0, no? 0 plus 4, 4 upon 2 means 2. What is the point? 0, 2. Understood? Okay. Let us take here minus 2.
Minus 2.
Minus 2. If you take minus 2, you will get minus 6 plus 4 means minus 2 upon 2 means minus 1. What is the point? Minus 2 comma minus 1. Correct? Let us take 2. If you take 2, then 3 to 6.
Plus 4.
So 5 we are getting? Yeah?
2 comma 5.
Yeah, 2 comma 5 we are getting. Okay? So you understood this. For this, what we'll have to do? Y is equal to minus x minus 3. Correct? So here again, I will have x, then y equal to minus x minus 3 and x comma y. This is easy. This is easy.
Yes.
If I take 0 here, I'll get 0 minus 3. So 0 comma minus 3. If I take minus 1 here, I will get minus 4 here. So minus 1 comma minus 4. This is easy.
Yes,
Minus 2 you will get here. So you'll have 1 comma minus 2. Can you see that?
Yes.
And then you are going to plot the points. Yeah. Now approximately let us see what is, because you have to find that area part. Some of you may have a problem with that area part. Okay, so just since we don't have the graph papers just now, and let's do it fast over here. So you have 1 2 going up to 1 2 on the left hand side up to 4. Okay, and here 1 2 3 4 5. This is 1 2 3 4. On the negative side, y is -4. On the positive side, how much is the maximum value
5.
for x?
It's
5,
2.
5.
5.
No,
2.
no, it's only up to 2.
Hence,
Okay, so -2 comma -1. So this will be your first point. I'm doing this line. 0 comma 2 means what? 0 and 2, correct? Then 2 comma 5, it is 2, and here
5.
1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, what is the line like?
Linear.
Arey, what did I do? Okay, थोड़ा सा problem हुआ है यहाँ पर. Doesn't matter because we don't have the graph paper, no? That's why. Understood? Then you write like this, and you have to write what here? 3x minus 2y plus 4 equal to 0, correct? What is -1 comma 4? -1 comma -4 is here. This is the first point. 0 comma -3, 0 comma -3 is here. Okay, and 1 comma -2, 1 comma -2 is here. Correct? So you are getting, oh my goodness. Did you see? Hi. Oh, they are going to meet somewhere here. I don't have space. Did you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
Which means when you get your graph paper, kiddos, did you understand? Here, oh, how are you going to join them? Point of intersection is somewhere there, right?
Yes, ma'am. Not fitting in the
Oh, not fitting. What are they telling you still here? Area of triangle formed by the lines and y-axis. Do you know how to do line and y-axis? Do you know how to do it, line and y-axis? This and this, they are going to meet here, something like this. So, ये area चाहिए. So, what will you do? Half base into this height. Understood? Hello? I'm explaining. Did you understand?
Yes.
This is the base, and from here to here will be the height you'll measure. It's an obtuse angle triangle, right? So I don't know where they are going to meet. कहाँ पर मिलेंगे मालूम नहीं. So that finishes a question number 7. Now we have 8, 9 and 10 and 11. 4 questions are there which we'll have to do later on. Can we stop there for today?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
So we have finished till which question?
7.
Question number 7. Can you just so we come to question number 8 here, and question number 8 is saying if log 2 is blah, log 3 is blah, log 7 is blah, find the value of log of 84. So you have to have 84 equal to, first get the prime factors of this. So 2 goes 42 times, 2 goes 21 times, 3 goes 7 times. So you will say log 84 equal to log of 2 to the power 2 into 7 into 3 into 7, which is equal to log 2 square plus log 3 plus log 7, and here we write the reason since log m into n is equal to log m plus log n. This will be equal to 2 log 2 plus log 3, that is 0.4771, plus log 7 is 0.8450. That gives you 2 into 3 point, no, not 3 point, 0.3010 plus 0.4771 plus 0.8450. That will give us 0.6020 plus all this. Now you have to add, and that will be a value of log of 84. Now this addition you can do on your own. Let us go to the B part. 8B says that you have to solve the equations using cross multiplication method. Now cross multiplication method, remember, you have to think of this as ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So for the two equations we will have the value a1, b1 and c1, and we will have a2, b2 and c2. So your a2 is equal to 11, a1 is equal to 11, b1 is equal to 5, and c1 is equal to -7. a2 is going to be 6, b2 is going to be -3, and c2 is equal to -21. Then what did I tell you? You make like b cap means b cap you have to write. So b1, c1, a1, b1, and again you write b cap, and this time for the second equation. Now we write the values this side. b1 is your, can you see, it is 5, then c1 is -7, a1 is 11, and b1 is again 5. Okay, then b cap for this, you all finish writing this, -3, c2 is how much, -11, a2 is how much, 6, and b2 is again -3. And then I told you to write your x and write the value of y simultaneously like so. So remember your x will be b1 c2 into b1 c2 minus b2 c1. Okay, and for y we have to take c1 a2 minus c2 a1, and the denominator will be a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Go slow if you are getting confused. This will be the same here also, a1 b2 minus a2 b1, correct? Now quickly let us substitute. So we will do this way. So it will be 5 into bracket -21. Don't do this mentally. This will be -3. If there is a negative sign, you place the bracket here. Then we come to the denominator is this way. So it will be 11 into -3 minus this way. So it will be 6 into 5. Everybody's clear about this? Now let us just solve this part. This will be -105 minus into plus. So that will give you -21. Here it will be -33. Are you getting the same thing? Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you
Yes,
get here minus and minus? So this will be
Minus
minus
126.
126, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard 136 minutes. This will be your minus 33 and minus 30. So that is minus 63. Okay, so minus gets cancelled. 21. Oh no, 6 twos.
63.
It is twos. Yeah. So it will be 2, and this side you will write equal to below equal to, and this way you will take minus 7 into 6 minus this way. So put bracket so that you don't get confused. Okay, the only thing over here is the accuracy in copying these values. Now in the denominator, I'm just going to write minus 63. I don't have patience for all that. So this will be 6 sevens 42 minus 42, and minus it will be 21 into 11 is 231. No? 231 upon minus 63. So how much are we getting here? 189?
Ma'am, it should be plus
Plus
231.
Plus 230, minus into minus, yeah, it is plus. Absolutely right.
189 upon minus 60.
189 मिल रहा है ना?
Yes.
18 ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Minus 63. So this one, so it will be minus 3 here. So then you will say therefore x equal to 2 and y equal to minus 3. And for simultaneous equations, always write the solution set the way your teacher tells you, okay? So if your teacher says put brace bracket and a small bracket, you do like that. Is your teacher giving you this kind of format?
Yes, ma'am.
Then you write this type of format. What about TBS? Your teacher tells you this only?
TBU.
TBU, both of you are TBU. TBS, your teacher tells you this only?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so make sure that you do that, and this is for 3 marks. So remember, 1 mark for doing this, 1 mark for this, and 1 mark for this. It will be like this type of marking scheme. Now tell me, how many of you got that right? You give yourself marks. Okay, so out of 3, how many you are getting? You write that, then we'll count the marks later on. Okay? Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, what does it say? Read.
The dimensions of a metallic cuboid are 100 centimeter into 270 centimeter into 125 centimeter. It is melted and recast into a cube. Find the edge of the cube and the total surface area of the cube.
Okay, how do we proceed for this? Come on, tell me.
Find the volume of the cuboid.
Find the volume of cuboid and
Ma'am,
then
volume of cuboid will be equal to volume of cube. Then you
correct,
can find-
absolutely. So we say that the volume of the cube is equal to what? Volume of the cuboid. Correct? Volume of the cube is going to be side cube and this will be L into B into H. Correct? So this will be 100 into 270 into 125, okay, centimeter cube. So your side of the cube is going to be equal to cube root of, now watch, I'm not doing anything in particular using this 0 here. I'm writing 1000 here, 27 here, and 125 here. Okay, don't sit and multiply and get a big number. Did you understand the trick over here?
Yes.
So that will give me from 1000 cube root will be 10, from 27 it will be 3, and from this it will be 5. Did you see how easy it is? Now they say find the edge. So side is the edge. So therefore edge of cube. And all of you must write these statements. If you write the statements, you will get clarity of thought. I was just checking the answer sheets of class 10, and there are some children who did everything right, but they just wrote equal to equal to equal to, means this full thing is equal to 150. Does it make sense to you? If this full thing is equal to 150, is it true? No, na? So the whole thing goes wrong. Please write the statements. If you don't write the statements, it becomes meaningless. Will you remember that? Say yes, ma'am. Will
Yes.
remember?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
we'll
ma'am.
remember.
Yes, ma'am. I'll
So
remember.
this is your first part, because here we have to now proceed for the full marks. Okay, so now we need a TSA of the cube. TSA of cube, how many surfaces cube has? 6. And each one is surfaces side square. So 6 into 150 into 150. And now here 15 6s 90. So I'm going to write 90 and this 0. Can you see how I've done? Many of you would write 2250 into 6. That will go more difficult to calculate. Can you see the number patterns that I'm teaching you? So 59 is 135. So 135 and these 3 zeros. Did you see how the calculations can be done easily?
Yes.
Let me just drink some water. There is some allergy to one medicine. I'm getting dry cough. So how many of you would have got this correct? 2 marks for this and 2 marks for this. If you would not have written any statement, just give yourself -1 mark. Okay, and out of 4, right over there, how many marks you would have got? So far we collected how many marks? 7 marks. Let us come to this. Read.
The area of a circle is equal to the sum of the areas of two circles of diameters 10 centimeter and 24 centimeter. Find the diameter and the circumference of the larger circle. Take pi is equal to 3.1.
Okay, so area of the circle is equal to, so you will say let radius of big circle, right, equal to R1. Therefore radius of two small circles equal to what? R2 and R3. Is that okay? Now, are they telling you the diameters of the smaller circles? So what you will say, therefore R2 will be equal to
10.2 centimeter.
Put comma, and R3 what you'll write? Correct? Now the areas are equal. So area into bracket larger circle is equal to area of two small circles. What is it? Pi R1 square is the area of the larger circle, equal to, tell me, pi R2 square plus pi R3 square. Now I don't care for this pi. I'll just divide the whole thing by pi, even if it is 3.1. Understood? So don't put the values of pi. Did you understand the trick over here? If you substitute 3.1, the calculations will take longer, correct or no? Yeah? So R1 square. Good tricks I'm telling you, no?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Plus
Thank you, ma'am.
R3. Oh, see what I did over here. Did you see what I did here? I got carried away. Did you see that? So you have to double check what you write.
Yes, ma'am.
So R2 is 5 square plus this is 12 square, which means it is 25 plus 144, which is 169. So R1 is root of that, and it will be what? 13 centimeter. And what did they say? Diameter. So okay, so therefore diameter of larger circle equal to what you will say, 2R, which is 2 into 13, which is how much? 26 centimeter. Okay, so this is your answer 1. Let us come to the second one, circumference. It's better to write like this, circumference equal to 2 pi r1, which is 2 into, now we have no choice but to write 3.1 into r1 is how much? 13, no?
Yes.
So that will be 26 multiplied by 3.1. Correct?
Yes.
ma'am.
Mm. 6, 18, 1. 806, 80.6 centimeter. Now, did you see when I was multiplying, many of us, what they do, they take the larger number up and smaller number here, correct? Normally that is the uh, style we use for multiplication. But if I do that, I'll have to multiply by 2 as well as 6. But can you see, I put 31 down because multiplication by 1 is faster.
Yes.
Did you understand?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
I'm using my time only for multiplication by 3. So these are some of the shortcuts that you have to remember for making your calculations easier. Is it making sense to you? Anybody would have got exactly the same steps? Give yourself 3 marks. Otherwise, you can just slash your marks. Be very, very strict. So write over there, out of 3 marks, for this how many marks you got, okay? Now this is your B part of which question this is? Question number
Question
9. Question number 9. What does it say, read?
In the figure, PS bisects angle P. Arrange PQ, QS, and SR in the descending order of their lengths, giving reasons.
Okay, now this some of you don't have in your portion, but some schools will have it. So I will have to solve this. So you can do the other if you don't have this in your syllabus. Okay.
And
So
still
now
inequality.
inequalities, you don't have it. No, inequalities you don't have. That is why. So anytime you see the bisector, you have to write like this. Okay, so this is x and x. Now this is 60, this is 40. So I'm going to do this in a shortcut way. This angle is going to be 180 degrees minus 60 and 40 means 100, which is equal to 80 degrees, correct? So 2x is equal to 80, and therefore x will be equal to 40 degrees. So this is going to be 40 degrees and this is going to be 40 degrees. All right. Now they are telling you PQ, QS and SR. Now in this triangle, you will see opposite 40 is QS and opposite this angle. So this one will be 60, 40, this will be 80 degrees, correct? And this will be 80, so this will be 100 degrees. So get the angles first, like so, and then in a triangle PQS, I will say descending order, that means from maximum to minimum. So I will write 80 degrees is greater than 60 degrees greater than 40 degrees. So opposite 80 degrees is PQ, is greater than opposite 60 is PS, greater than opposite 40 is QS. And in a triangle PSR, we have 100 degrees is greater than 40 degrees. Now both of these are 40 and 40, that means these two are going to be equal, right? So opposite 100 is going to be PR, greater than opposite 40, they have taken PS here, PQ, QS and SR. So opposite 40, let me take here SR. Okay. Now your SR and this, they are equal. So let me just put this in bracket. This actually we won't need. Actually we don't need. We need PQ, QS, QS and SR. So from here directly I can write PQ is greater than, in place of PS I will write SR, and greater than I will write QS. Have I taken PQ, QS means QS, and SR means PS? Yes, I have taken all three sides. Now here you will say, since greater the laptop is getting discharged. Greater side lies opposite greater angle. So this is the reason. Okay, so this will be the descending order. All right, we can write these properly. Leave it. Now let us come to factorize this. So factorize this one. 1 second. Is it for how many marks? This is 4 marks, right? Nahi likha hai. They forgot to write. Anybody got the answer for this? Factorize this expression. You didn't get it? Now the clue is here. Can you see this is the clue?
Yes.
Okay. So can you see here A and 2B? Did you see A and 2B here? You need to understand. See, this is the clue. There should be A and 2B repeated. Can you see there is a bracket here?
Yes.
That means this bracket must be repeated. Okay, so if you write this, first thing you can do is underline these two. And this will give me what? A plus 2B into what? Understanding?
Yes.
Understanding?
Yes.
Did you see that A minus 2B? Now here, can you see this is your A cube minus this is 2B whole cube, correct? Now put horizontal bracket here and minus right here A minus 2B whole square. Did you understand what we've done? Now can you see A minus 2B here? So the first term remains as it is. Now understood?
Yes.
Plus. Now look at this. What will this look like? A cube minus B cube. Do you know the factors? So I'm going to write over here using what? A cube minus B cube. What are the factors? A minus B and A square plus AB plus B square. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is going to give me factors for these two. What is your value of A and what is the value of B? So right over there, A minus B means A minus 2B, correct? The second bracket will be A square means A square plus AB means this into this means plus 2AB, correct? Plus B square means the square of this means 4B square, and minus sign as it is, and this will be A minus 2B whole square. Is it making sense to you?
Yes.
Now this is the important step over here. So those who got confused, do this step 5 times. All right. Now I'm going to need some space. So let us write equal to below equal to. Now look. Can you see? I'll use another color so that you will not get confused. This is one term because something into something. Understanding? This is another term because something into something. Understood?
Yes.
And this is the last term, something into something. Did you understand that? Now from here, 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 what is the common factor? Very good. A minus 2B is common, correct? Now, because I don't want to get confused, I'm going to put a box bracket here. From here, A minus 2B is out. So what will remain here?
A plus 2.
A plus 2B. And purposely I'm putting a bracket there, okay? Plus. From here, this is gone. So what is remaining? A squared plus 2AB plus 4B squared, correct? And here I'll put minus sign and I'll put again bracket here because one of this bracket is out. So A minus 2B is remaining. Is there anyone who has a doubt for this? Everybody understood this?
Yes, ma'am.
Understood or did not understand? Is there doubt?
Understood, ma'am. No, ma'am, no doubt.
No doubt? Everybody is clear? Pakka?
Yes, ma'am.
Ha. Now remember, this can be a little confusing for some of you. It is normal if you found this confusing. So just do this part 5 times. If you found little bit, uncomfortable, you should do this step 5 times. Understanding. And when you go to the doctor, how the doctor asks you this problem there, do you have this problem, do you have this problem, and accordingly the doctor understands your requirement and gives the medicine.
Yes.
So this is what you are treating the problem in your brain, in your understanding. Now you understood thoda sa problem tha yahan pe. So this is the medicine. Understood?
Yes.
So like a medicine you have to do this. All right? Okay. So A minus 2B, and now I can open the brackets. A plus 2B plus A squared plus 2AB plus 4B squared minus A plus 2B. Now what is getting cancelled? A and A got cancelled. So we have A minus 2B, and inside the bracket I'll write A squared. Then 2B and 2B is 4B, no?
Yes.
So 4B plus 2AB plus 4B squared. Is there any, I can't factorize, not this. A common, then A plus 2B aega. And if I take this and this, then 4 common 4B. No, I cannot do anything. So this is your answer. All right, so those who got anywhere problem here, you have to just give yourself a 0 and make sure. Now, if you found this difficult, I'll tell you how you can give yourself a little practice. Now, don't wait for me to give you the practice. Yeah, you can see here what this was. This was like A plus B, A minus 2B. So create your own question. It is difference between 2 square. Let us take A minus 9B square. Okay? A minus A squared minus 9B squared. Correct?
Yes.
Plus. Now A cube is here. So you have to take the cube of this. So minus, this is 3B whole square. So it will be 27B cube. Did you understand what I have done? And here it will be A minus 3B whole square. Did you see how I prepared a question now? Because I found it confusing. Huh? Which other question you can make? Can you make it with 4 square? Tell me what it will be. Speak. A squared minus 16B squared plus A cube minus 64B cube minus A minus 4B whole square. And practice this. Once you do this, then who's going to get scared of something like this? Understood? Yeah. So remember, this is how you have to do self-treatment also. Don't say that, ma'am, you only give us the questions. Huh?
Can we open the bracket? Or
If you open the bracket, you're not factorizing, you're expanding it. If you open the bracket, khalas, you just got a 0. What does factorize mean? Factorize means something into something into something into something. That is factors, right? and you are saying, ma'am, I want to write this as 16. ये क्या factor है क्या? Huh? So remember, the moment you expand, khalas, you just got a 0 then. And you don't want a 0, do you?
No.
Huh. Read.
Construct a parallelogram ABCD in which diagonal AC is equal to 6.8 centimeter, diagonal BD is equal to 5.6 centimeter, and the angle between the diagonals is 45 degrees.
Okay. Now here, remember, this is your question number 10A. Construction of quadrilaterals is there for everyone. First, you should show a parallelogram. It's a parallelogram, show rough diagram. And it should be just this size. Do freehand. A, B, C, D. Diagonal AC. Oh my goodness, what did I do? AC is longer and BD is shorter. तो ये A, B, C ये करना पड़ेगा, है ना? Did you understand what I changed?
Yes, sir.
AC is A. No, it was correct. क्या यार, मैंने भी क्या कर दिया? Okay, AC shorter.
AC is longer.
मैंने क्या यार? AC shorter, BD is longer. Now it's correct.
AC is longer.
Still it is coming. Yeah. Naming is bad. Okay. Now AC is longer. So A, B, ये चाहिए है ना? Naming ceremony. AC is longer. BD is shorter. Now no problem, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now let us call this as O. Do you know that the diagonals of parallelogram, they bisect each other?
Yes.
So AC will be having AO equal to OC. So what you'll say, AO equal to OC equal to half AC, which is how much? Half into 6.8, correct? Which will be how much? 3.4 centimeter. And what else you'll write? BO equal to OD equal to half BD equal to half into 5.6, which is equal to half into 2.8. बराबर 2.8 मिला.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So far so good. Angle between them. So this angle is 45 degrees, correct? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes.
now the thing is that I'm going to keep this for homework, but you will show how to do this in rough only. I will have to take AC first. How much I should take AC as?
6.8.
Correct. Now 6.8, and then from here I'll do this way and I'll do this way. So what will I get? Perpendicular bisector. Correct or no? So I will get O here, correct? Now this is 90 degrees. If I bisect from here and here like this, what will I get?
45.
This is 45 degrees, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now I need A, C is there, I need B and D. Okay, so what will I do from here? This will be BO and DO 2.8. From here 2.8 and cut. From here 2.8 and cut. Did you understand what I did?
Yes.
So this becomes your B, this becomes your D, and I will join this like this. Okay, so that's how I'll get my parallelogram. Understood?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
this is going to be your homework. All right? Complete that on your own. Let us go to B. Read.
A machine was purchased 2 years ago. Its value depreciates at the rate of 10% per annum. Its present value is 64 rupees 64,800. Find its price 2 years ago.
Okay. What are they giving you? It was purchased 2 years ago and the price 2 years ago. So they are telling you, this is question number 10b. Learn to question the answers, the numbering of the questions you should do properly. So price 2 years ago is going to be the value in the beginning, so that becomes the principal. Understood? Then the present price is the later price, so that becomes the amount, and that is how much? Is it 64 8? Is it 8 8 no? 0 0. Okay, and rate of depreciation is 10%. So which formula will be used? A equal to P into bracket
1 minus R
1 minus
R upon 100.
R upon 100 to the power
N.
n. Correct? So that will give us 64800 equal to P into bracket 1 minus 10 upon 100 to the power 2. That will give us 64800 equal to P into bracket here 9 upon 10. Correct?
Yes.
Whole square.
Yes, ma'am.
Then after that P will be equal to 64800 into 10 upon 9 into 10 upon 9. Don't put it as 100 upon 81. You will take time. Okay, so 9 ones and 9 sevens and 9 twos. Okay, so 72 times in this, and 9 will go how many times? 800. So that will be rupees how much? 80,000. And then what you'll say, therefore price 2 years ago is equal to rupees 80,000. Rupees 80,000. Okay, now let us look at the next question. So this was for 3 marks. How many of you would have got 3 marks without any effort? Give yourself marks out of 3. Okay, now solve for n. This is again triple tick mark. It's an important question. All of you must know that this type of questions you'll see. I have given you from Concise Maths. I have given you from ML Agarwal also. The questions, you have to find this type of questions and practice them. Understanding, that's your homework, to find those questions. Yeah. What do we have to do? Look at this. It is something plus something equal to something, and I can see over here 3, 9, 3, 2, 27, and this is 81. So what do I see the similarity as? All of them are powers of 3. Correct? The base number is which one? 3.
Yes.
Okay, so what you will do first, copy this down. Tell me when you are done.
Done.
So now we will write here therefore. Okay, don't write equal to, because there is already here equal to sign. Don't write equal to here. Now 3 to the power n into 9 means 3 to the power 2 bracket to the power n minus 1. No, plus 1. Is it division? Is it
Yes.
division or plus?
Yes, ma'am. Division.
Division.
Division hai na? This will,
Division,
so 3 to the power n minus 1 and multiplied by 27 means 3 to the power. Now remember, this is inside the bracket, so don't forget to use that bracket. 3 to the power 3 and that to the power n minus 1. and now put a box bracket, and that's equal to 3 to the power 4. The idea is get everything in terms of 3 to the power something here and then say equating exponents. So this will be 3 to the power n into 3 to the power 2n plus 2 divided by, oh, I forgot to put the bracket here. There was a bracket here. What was the mistake? If I don't put the bracket here, it means only this is getting divided. Okay? So make sure that you copy it properly. What will this become? Power 3n minus 3 equal to 3 to the power 4. Now what should I do? 3 to the power n plus 2n plus 2 divided by, now there's no need for bracketing this because this is one term anyway. This will be 3 to the power n minus 1 plus 3n minus 3. What is happening over here? 3 to the power 3n plus 2 divided by 3 to the power 4n minus 4 equal to 3 to the power 4. Now what should I do? 3 to the power 3n plus 2
minus 4n
minus into bracket, do this. And that's equal to 3 to the power 4. So 3 to the power 3n plus 2 minus 4n plus 4 equal to, can you see I'm putting equal to below equal to? Are they looking erratic? No, no. So 3 to the power, it will be minus n plus 6 equal to 3 to the power 4. Then equating exponents. I will have minus n plus 6 equal to 4. So n comes this side and 6 minus 4 here, and therefore I'll have n equal to 2, and that is our answer. Now even if I do this properly, I may get minus 1 mark. Why? I didn't write the reasons. So what is the reason I should write here? A to the power m bracket to the power n equal to a to the power m. Here, what law have I used? A to the power m into a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus n. What have I made use of here? A to the power m upon a to the power n equal to a to the power m minus n. Then that's it, right?
Yes.
So remember, with this, this and this, just to write this, you can get your full marks. Remember that, otherwise you can get minus 1 mark. And at this juncture, you have to get used to the fact that we don't want to lose any marks. So this was on 4. Any rubbish mistake, give yourself 0. Now what is this? Prove that diagonals AC and BD bisect each other. This prove questions are there for you. Your teacher said prove questions are there.
Yes.
They are going to ask you prove questions. Yes, then we'll have to do this. A, B, C, D, and we'll have to bolo.
Ma'am, they said ABCD is a parallelogram, so AC and BD automatically means it's a property. It bisects each other.
They are saying prove.
No, ma'am, but ABCD is a parallelogram. So AC and BD bisect each other is a parallelogram property. So
you have to prove that property. You have to prove that property. You don't say that it's a property, that's why it's there. Then why would they give you 3 marks? Are you trying to tell that the teacher is stupid? No. So in our given, what will we write? ABCD is a parallelogram, correct? And to prove that AC and BD bisect each other. And right over there into bracket IETPT. This means that is to prove that, okay? That is to prove that AO equal to CO, put comma, and BO equal to DO. Understood what we have to prove?
Yes.
So if I have to prove that, I have to take maybe I could take this triangle and this triangle. Okay, I could take this triangle and this triangle also, but I don't want to take. Okay, you understood what you could do, right?
Yes.
So this will be easier. Do I know that AB equal to DC?
Yes.
Do I know that this angle equal to this angle?
Yes.
Do I know that this angle equal to this angle or this angle equal to this angle? I
Yes.
know, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So it will become what? SAA. Can you see that?
Yes.
And then if I say that they are congruent, then AO equal to CO because opposite the dot. So CPCDC. Understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
And this opposite double ring here and this opposite double ring here. Understanding?
Yes.
Okay. So your proof. What does your proof contains? Statements and
Reasons.
Are you making the statements and reasons columns? Are you writing statements and reasons? So to begin with, what you will say? In triangle AOB and triangle, tell me in correspondence. A is corresponding to
DOC.
how? A is corresponding double ring here, no?
COD.
COD. Wait,
Math.
how did you make a mistake like that? That means you are not paying attention. Okay? So, what will I write over here? AB equal to, shall I write DC or CD? AB is
CD.
double ring and dot, no? Double ring and dot. Understanding? And what you will say? Opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. Understanding? The second statement, I will say angle, which one? Angle vertically opposite. AOB will be equal to angle C. We have written AOB and this in correspondence, no? So copy that COD. And what you will say? Vertically opposite angles are equal. Very good. And the third one, I want to take dot. Can I take dot? So OBA. Okay. And tell me in correspondence which dot from here?
ODC.
ODC. Very good. ODC. And what you will say? They are alternate angles are equal. Put comma. Since what is parallel to what? AB parallel to DC, not CD. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Semicolon. And then which is the transversal, the cutting line? See, AB and CD are like this and cutting line is
BD.
like this. So what you will say? BD transversal. Just make sure that you write this because this will help you in your understanding. Okay? And it will be easier for you to get full marks. It's extremely important that you choose to get full marks. If you do shortcuts, then you are saying, ma'am, if you feel like, give me full marks. And teacher said, no, I don't want to give you. So there should not be a choice. You have to decide to get full marks. You understood now what I'm telling you?
Yes.
Yeah. So this will be from statement what? 1, 2 and 3 and what will you say? SAA test for congruency. Okay. Then I don't have space, so I'm writing here the fifth statement. Therefore, now see, opposite this dot is AO, no? Now I must choose to write what is our first triangle, AOB. So I must write the angles of sides of AOB. So AO will be equal to, from this triangle will be CO. Okay, and sixth one, what I'll say, BO, and equal to what? DO. And this both will be together from statement which one? 4 and CPCTC. Okay, and then you will say seventh one, therefore AC and BD bisect each other. And this will be from which one? Statement 5 and 6 and proved. It's a little time consuming, but I hope you have understood. Yeah. So do you think you would have been able to do everything properly?
Yes.
Then you give yourself 3. You would have written even this, tell me. You would have written even this, no? You would have skipped this, right? So give yourself 2 marks. I know where you all will do shortcuts. By now I know. Chalo, read.
The present ages of a father and his daughter is X years and Y years respectively. 3 years hence, father will be 3 times as old as his daughter. 7 years ago, he was 7 times as old as his daughter. Find their present ages.
Okay, so here you have father, and I'm daughter is too big a word. Can I write baby? Yeah. Okay. Now present ages are X and Y 12 years hence and 7 years ago. So I'll write over here age 7 years ago. Then this is your present age. And this is age 12 years hence. Okay, present age is daddy X, baby Y. 7 years ago daddy was X minus 7, baby was 12 years hence, daddy will be
X plus 12.
and baby will be.
Y plus 12.
Now what do they say? 3 years. No, 3 years hence. Father will be. Oh, where did I say 12 years hence? 3 years hence. 3 years hence. I'm so sorry. I don't know where I saw 12. Okay. So case 1. What does case 1 say? 3 years hence, father equal to 3 times baby. Understanding? So daddy X plus 3, baby 3 into Y plus 3. Tell me what do you get? X plus 3 equal to 3Y plus 9. So X minus 3Y equal to 6. Equation number 1. Can you tell me what is the equation for the second one? Father 7 years ago he was 7 times. So father is 7 times baby. Correct? So what is father? X minus 7 equal to 7 into Y minus 7. 7 times only, na? Correct? No, it is. Huh. So X minus 7 equal to 7Y minus 49. What am I getting equation 2 as? X minus 7Y equal to minus 42. Am I getting like this rubbish? Yeah, Yeah, I'm getting like this only, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, do you think you can use this and get the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's easy. So you think you can handle this?
Yes.
Let us do this for homework. Now look at this. This is the last question of this paper. So tell me fast. In this, diameter of the semicircle, right over there, diameter is 14 centimeter. So radius is equal to how much? 7 centimeter, correct? So this is 7, this is 7, this is 7, this is 7, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
No, 1 minute. Diameter of the semicircle
Ma'am, it's correct.
APB, this is 14. Ay. Did you see what I did? See, this is called plastic surgery. Saw that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, diameter. So radius of semicircle. Radius of semicircle will be equal to 14 upon 2, which is 7 centimeter, and this is diameter of semicircle. No, this is, yeah, this is correct. Now radius of quadrant. What is the radius of quadrant? Let us call that as big R. That will be equal to 14 centimeter, agreed?
Yes.
Okay, so this is your big R, and the small r will be from here to here, small r, 7 centimeter. Area of the shaded region. So you'll have to find area of square. Area of square will be equal to what?
14 square.
Which is 196 centimeter square. Please write. Area of quadrant. What will it be?
1/4 pi r square.
Pi big R square. Okay, which is equal to 1/4 into 22 upon 7 into big R is 14 times 14. Okay, so 7 goes twice. 2 ones and 2 twos and 2 ones and 2 11s. So that is 154. 154 centimeter square, and area into bracket semicircle will be equal to, tell me, half pi small r square. So that is half into 22 upon 7 into 7 into 7. So 7 got cancelled. 2 went 11 times. So that is equal to 77 centimeter square. Then you will say, therefore shaded area will be equal to area square plus area semicircle, correct? And minus area of quadrant, understanding?
Yes.
So that will be equal to 196 plus 77 minus 154. How much is that? 7 and 6, 13, 10, 17, 1.
119.
How 119? How 119? You did the subtraction also and told me.
Yes, sir.
When you added this, what did you get here?
Ma'am, 196 minus 154 I did first. I got 14.
Never mind that. I just add this now.
Okay.
I can't do your way here when I'm having this followed by this. Then I can't do this followed by this, no?
Yes.
Yeah? So come on, tell me. It is 6 and 7, 13, carry 1. This is 273 minus 154, no?
Yes.
How much is that? 119, no? Double check.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, centimeter square. So this finishes the paper. How was the paper? This was given by council. Very easy, don't say. These are 4 marks. Where would you have made a mistake? Write the marks out of 4 here. Okay, and that is where we stop. We finish this paper. Yeah.